Welcome back. You and I, we both entertain a lot.
Yes.
And if you have friends and family coming over this holiday season, you probably want to get the cooking out of the way early so you can party.
You can party, that's what it's all about. And our next guest is here with delicious make-ahead meals that are packed with flavor and perfect for feeding a crowd. Please welcome back to the show, Chef Devan Rajkumar. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Okay, listen, Farah said it off the top. There's the obvious, you want to free yourself up to be able to mingle with your guests, but what's another reason why you love to prepare meals ahead of time as much as possible?
That first reason's a great one.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is be hustling when everyone's over. But the flavors can intensify over at night, right? So if we have like this soup shooter that we're going to talk about in a quick second, like this will always taste better the next day. When it's hot and you cook it the same day, it's going to taste wonderful. But if it can sit overnight in the fridge and everything can marry overnight, it's going to be next level the next day.
Ooh,
Okay, I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot handle the smell.
I know, it's so good.
So we can
So
get to
good.
the food now. That would be terrific. You have a few dishes for us to try. Let's start with the soup. Tell us about these shooters.
So a lot of fun. Like jerk chicken's really popular, but this is not that. But I take jerk seasoning, really popular from my cookbook as well.
Right.
Jerk spiced coconut milk, butternut squash, and carrot soup.
Okay,
So-
can I ask the obvious? Are we shooting this?
Oh, well, you can. It's a little bit thicker, this one.
Okay.
But you could take a sip. I want you to at least try it. Okay? There you go. Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah, it's really something
It's a
else.
flavor explosion.
And I made it yesterday, so
it's
it's better
spicy.
today.
Oh, you made it yesterday.
I made so it
this
sits
is
overnight.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh my gosh. Could you use another type of squash perhaps in this?
Delicata, I mean, if you want to use pumpkin as well, I'm always telling everybody, do not be handcuffed to a recipe. Use what you have at home or what's available to you at your local market.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
delicious.
You
Yes.
know, we cook a lot with masala at home, and every mom has their own little mix. Tell us about jerk spice and what we should be looking for.
Jerk spice from Jamaica, obviously being from the Caribbean, very
Right.
popular. I grew up with it as well. You were talking about masala. We were chatting earlier.
Yeah.
This would be like a wet masala. Masala being a spice blend, of course, right? But this will have like garlic and green onion and lime and Scotch bonnet and other ingredients that are not necessarily dry spices. You want something very dark and thick and intense. If the jerk seasoning is not spicy, do not buy it. It's gotta be intense.
Or
Good
nothing.
tip. Write that one down. All right.
Yes.
True. Okay, the soup was amazing. Our next dish is a chicken dish. Tell us about this.
So most people love chicken, right? Ooh. So most people love chicken, but it can be a little bit bland, and this is a really fun way to do it. I just got back from Southeast Asia, so I'm putting fish sauce all over the place.
Okay.
Nice.
This is a braised chicken thigh that's been seared off, but it's braised in coconut milk, lemongrass, ginger, pineapple, fish sauce, brown sugar. It's intense. And it's so much fun. And this dish, you can pair it with a beautiful rice dish if you want, a coconut rice, a lemon rice, or something to soak up that gravy like naan or a roti or
That
a
sounds
pita.
amazing.
Get all that gravy.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just picturing my kids right now, though. They're looking at this and they're being like, I don't like the bones, you know? So is there like, would breast work or wouldn't, you're mad?
You could. I would just skip
You're
it
like,
if I came
why?
to your house.
What do you mean? You wouldn't need it. You wouldn't need it. if
I'm
you came over.
teasing. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If the kids like chicken breast, then that's fine. They can have less flavor.
Okay, but the bones is much better. Okay.
Definitely. And also
Delicious.
make this the day before.
You made your point, buddy.
make this the day before, have it in your braising dish, and then flash it maybe an hour or two before the guests come. Just keep it warm. So when they come, you grab it, you take the lid off, and you garnish.
Okay.
Beautiful, done. Love that.
All right. This fish looks out of this
It's
world. Tell us
crazy,
about it.
yeah.
How do you make it?
This is red snapper. Get it from your fishmonger. Make sure that it's scaled. Make sure that the fins are off.
Okay.
I put some slits into it, and I just extend the cut along the belly.
Okay.
Where they remove all the innards.
Right.
Make it a little bit longer so you can get more of this dirty, fun rice through it. It's a Caribbean rice. But it's got a lot of fun flavors in it. This one has curry leaves, and it's got red peppers and nice spices
This
through
is
it.
out of this world.
It's
So
next
another
level.
little kick. There's a kick in here.
Yeah, this is real, by the
Is that
way.
raisin?
It is real.
Just so you know.
Okay, listen, when I look at cooking whole fish, it's a little intimidating.
Yeah.
So how do you, talk to me about getting over that?
How do you unintimidate it?
Yeah.
I always tell people you need to try. And like as a chef, I've been cooking many years all around the world, especially in Toronto, but I've made a lot of mistakes over my career. If you buy a fish and you follow the recipe and it doesn't work out well, then guess what? You're loaded with experience for the next time you do it.
Good way.
Take the
With
risk
it.
and make it
Brain's
happen.
growing.
Yeah, you will execute, yeah.
Sorry, I can't get over this rice. So can we just quickly, this can be served on its own, right?
This could, the stuffing for the fish.
Yeah,
Is it
this
Yeah.
like the dirty rice, yeah.
It's like, we called it dirty rice a little bit earlier, but it's a
What is dirty rice? Sorry.
It's a rice
Caribbean thing.
it's a rice that's dirtied up with a bunch of ingredients that you want. And I'm always telling people to use what you have at home. Like, you know, some people have at home, like the spice jars, when you turn it over, nothing happens. They've been sitting there for 5 years.
yeah.
Bang that and use that stuff.
I got
like the
that.
cumin.
I'm not gonna make my stuff dirty.
So it's got red peppers, thyme, curry leaves, little bits and bobs. Has raisins in it too.
Got it.
You know, little fun things in there.
I love the raisins.
We have a side dish to impress, we hear.
So simple, but it's so tasty, and you'll be the judge because you're trying it. This is curry roasted carrots. If you don't want a boring carrot recipe, curry roasted carrots, but we hit it with chimichurri.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What is this?
Yeah, and chimichurri often with steak, but it's so amazing on so many different things. Doesn't have to be with meat. Again,
you
with
made
these.
this chimichurri, I'm assuming. You made, yeah, sorry.
Where are you going with that? Are you going with the store-bought thing?
He's not feeling me.
Chimichurri, you can blend it at home, but I prefer hand chopping it, so you get all these bits. Also, if you buy it ahead of time or store-bought, it's not going to have this. Buy it from me, I'll make it for you.
Okay, fine.
Cost $0.
What did you make ahead? Like, how do you do this ahead?
The chimichurri will last this vibrant color for a day or two, but if you go buy it in the store, it's going to be a much darker green than it is here. I want it fresh, vibrant. It has to be herbaceous. It has to zing, pop. Like, make it out. Just go chop it, man.
Yeah,
just make it.
Just go chop it up.
It's easy. It's not that hard.
Yeah, just chop it up and add
Wow.
ingredients. Yeah.
These make-aheads are delicious, Devin. Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.
So
Wow. We're going to enjoy our lunch, and we'll be back right after this. We'll be back.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.